Hello, my loves. It's been a little minute. Just finished chemo session number 4 on Tuesday. It's Sunday. It has been a unique couple of weeks. I had my week of energy, and I had some events that week. I did Stonewall reception and our Get Nude party with Tampa Bay Black lesbians. And I had energy, even though those nights took a lot out of me. It took me a couple of days to recover from each one. And then chemo was on Tuesday, and it was the fourth one, and it was worse than the third. It took a lot out of me. I couldn't get out of bed for a few days, except for, bathroom, juice, teas and supplements and things like that. In my most recent chemo, I was a little disappointed because I thought the fourth one was going to be the last one, and it may be, but my doctor scheduled me for 2 more, and it kind of threw me because I was under the impression it was 4, and then I would do the PET scan and determine whether or not I had to do more chemo, or if I would move on to radiation, or if by some miracle nothing else was needed. But he said that he wanted to go ahead and schedule me for 2 more, just in case the PET scan did not come back as favorable as expected. So I guess that kind of threw me a little bit. It made me feel like this is not as close to over as I thought. And then with it being the 4th chemo, although my hair looks wonderful and full and luscious, these guys have come out in the past couple of days, so it is very unnerving to just have your hair fall out, like just whole locs just come out, especially in the middle of an event. Like, I had an event last night, a women in comedy event, and I went to the restroom and my hair was falling out on the counter. So I'm glad it didn't fall out in the middle of the event or anything, but it was just like, whoa. Yeah, this happens because the chemo is definitely doing what they say. You will lose your hair. So I'm not cutting yet. I still got enough to cover up the spots that are falling out, but it is difficult. And I had my cries, I had my moments of this can't be happening. My locks have been growing for 20 years, so it's like having my baby taken away from me. So again, because over these past few weeks, I was remembering my son, who we lost on June 12th. This past June 12th made 10 years. So our family mourns him, and there's a lot happening in the world right now that's extremely scary, not only for us as Black people, but us as queer people, us as people in general. So it's unnerving, to be concerned about your health and what's going to happen from one day to the next in the world. Um, I don't mean to be so somber, but sometimes it's warranted. But on some positive things, because like I said, I always like to to focus on my gratefulness. I'm here. I'm functioning. I'm getting the work done. We have a huge weekend coming up next weekend, and it's my off week from chemo, so hopefully I'll have the energy I need to make it through. And I have to thank my my handlers, as they call themselves, my friends who basically are by my side, volunteering to just be there with water for me, or make me sit down when I have a moment in the middle of an event, or go grab me something to eat because they know I haven't taken the time to do so. So Brigitte, Shelby, Haley, Nellie, thank you. Like, I appreciate you for being there for me and making sure that I am taking care of myself while I'm trying to take care of my job and everything else. Another big shout out to my friend Chris, who is on the entertainment committee with me at St. Pete Pride. He gave me a gift last night after our event, just to show how much he appreciates me, giving of myself and pushing through everything. I don't even remember posting this, but I had talked about this crossbody bag for Pride, and I don't know if I did it on social media or what, but he got it for me. And I'm like, oh my gosh. I didn't even realize I had put it out there in the atmosphere that I wanted this bag, but it's hot. And thank you for noticing that I do push through. Thank you to Christina for offering to re-up my water supply. It's time. Thank you to all of my friends who just drop a note and just let me know that they're thinking about me, or stop by and give me a hug. Toisha came all the way up from from the Keys to go to get nude and spend some time with me. Like, those things are just so beautiful, and I am so grateful for those people in my life who really do support me and love me and want to support me. Financial support is always welcome because it is getting harder. I am not currently practicing my real estate because I'm not able to pay for my dues right now. So unfortunately, my real estate services have to be put on hold. But when I'm able to, that's coming back. But there's so much to be grateful for, and I have to say once again to Tam, you are my voice of reason when I am being hard on myself. So thank you. Mom, even when you're dealing with everything that you're dealing with on your own, you still call me and want to deliver food to me or come over and give me a hug, and I'm not snuggling in your bed, woman. Not yet. But thank you. I am walking in gratefulness as I have been, and I appreciate all the love and support. And I'll check in with you soon. Peace, family.